Roger, everybody.
Thank you.
Yes, it's me, the least horny man in Edmonton comedy. Boy. Dog. And then Elise did her set about old men hitting on her. I looked at what I had planned tonight and I'm like, ooh. I'm starting from underground. I'm pretty funny, I like to think. I'm just not the first time you see me, or maybe the second. I'm more of a, if you come back and see me a bunch of times, you'll start to like me and get into it. Which is why I perform at a place called the Comedy Factory, because they never have new people there. And it's like, except there was a new lady there today, and she said I was cute. I know, it was exciting. But the trouble was, she was this redhead in a tank top who was like taking 12 shots, and I'm trying to not, I forgot all my jokes. Because, alcoholic redhead. I'm like, oh my God, I have a type. I'm my mother's son. Tattooed redheads. Tattooed alcoholics. I'm gonna keep combining those words until I get the one I wrote. But I resisted. I just left and came here for all you beautiful people. And because I'm trying to be a better person. And also because I already have a girlfriend. Yeah, she doesn't know that yet. But we've already said we love each other. And she said it first. And I was like, yeah, I love you as a friend too. And so I think we're getting closer.
Amy, you didn't tell us.
Oh, she probably read some shit I said, sorry.
The trouble is she's a younger lady. And I couldn't not tell some of the other comedians because she lives with one of them who is also a young comedian. The comedian was mad. The girl comedian was like, you can't, there's a power differential and age difference, and stop grooming my mom. And I admit there is kind of a feeling of macho-ness, having a younger lady on your arm, all the other guys looking at you with this juicy, hot, 42-year-old piece of ass. The young ladies. Yeah, that's not going to work.
No, it's gonna work.
Yeah. It'll work, I believe in it.
I tap that.
The problem is, it's not, but I don't want you guys to think I'm greasy. It's just I'm a widower and I need to date someone I know will not die before me. I'm not going through that again. But here's what I learned. I was very dissatisfied. I learned my music is sexist that I listened to as a child. Because I listened to 80s heavy metal and 80s other music. And they said that those people hate women. I'm like, what are you talking about? Those people love women. They want you on your knees. Obviously, they want to fuck you like an animal. You see, if they hated you, they wouldn't want to do that. He said your face was jamming. And your body was slamming. He wouldn't want to get to ramming if he didn't respect you. He wants to pour sugar on you. Of course. That's dumb. But there was one that was too far because the lyric of the song was, I'm going to force you at gunpoint to eat me alive. It's by a band called Judas Priest. And they hated women. because the lead singer later came out as being gay. And that's what the song was about that whole time. Which is crazy, you know? Who would have thought the guy in the sleeveless studded vest and the black leather cap was gay? Took us all by surprise. The people I just really feel bad for as a group, because it was the 80s, so you couldn't really come out as gay. So I felt really bad for all his groupies backstage, just like, your heart really isn't in this. I don't think you really want to force me at gunpoint to eat you alive. I wanted to get in better shape, so I took up jiu-jitsu. And I also wanted to get into better shape from jiu-jitsu, so I took up ballet dancing. Yeah, because I figured the ballet would counter the jiu-jitsu, and when people are lying on you, squishing all your muscles, I thought it would stretch me out to do ballet. And I will tell you about ballet. It's the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. I had to stand on my tippy toes for 90 minutes and kick my legs in various directions. It doesn't look hard you're not allowed to make it look hard. That's the frustrating part. You have to do it. Like, it was as mentally and physically challenging as jiu-jitsu, except in jiu-jitsu I never had my coach yelling at me to smile more. All right, thanks. I'm going to end there. Thank you for coming out. I love you.